welcome back. Here we are looking at CEI. Now over the day, we're looking at a big gain with CEI. We're up by about 20% throughout the day. We're going to be talking about that and more in this video. If it sounds good, do make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe if you have not already done so. But as always, the same does apply. Remember, this is not going to be financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. And of course, we are doing a fundraiser right now for Save the Children. If you can donate anything at all, link will be at the top of this video's title. If you can donate, please do. 100% of the funds do go straight there. And I must also tell you guys that we do now have a Patreon. You can see a lot of the content for free, but we also do have a lot of paid content. So if you do want to sign up, you can do, but of course you can also browse it for free. Feel free to just go check it out, read some of the articles. I will be posting free content there regularly, alongside paid content too. Go check it out, link in the description. Now we're going to dive in, I'm going to have a look at CEI because we are now in a great place today. We've seen a bit of a breakout because if you have a look on the past month, yes, we have seen a rise like this in the past. It happened back here just a couple days ago, actually on the 17th. So on this rise, we touched highs at 150. Key points to note is that here we have gone a little bit higher than that. And the body of the candle is ultimately finishing on 145, which is a nice level to be at. We'll get into that in just a moment. We'll have a look at the trend throughout the day. It's been quite flat, to be honest. Open up on 121, so you'll see we had a very strong post/pre hours, and going forwards into the day, that did show. We had very nice levels of consolidation, which is a very good sign, and even out to the past 5 days, things are looking fairly okay. Like I said, we had that initial jump, we came down a bit from there, but we did actually remain higher than where we were prior to that, which is a good level to be at, and now we're sat on 144. And again, in the past month, just to view this on a simple chart, we've been falling, hit our low down here at about $1, and from that point we're coming back up now. And again, so far we're hitting highs, which were up here at 151. So yeah, 150, we can break past it for sure. That has been proven in the past, but it has been a bit of a level of resistance. We're looking to break past that, hopefully, in the near future. But I'll get onto that in just a moment when we have a look at the end of the video and I share a few of my opinions. What we're going to do first, though, is have a look at a few of the indicators, and we're going to start off on the 1 day. Now, as I have said before, and as I always say, the 1 day isn't really too important in my eyes, but we will have a quick look over it if you guys do wish. So, to look at the indicators, of course, our moving average was having trouble catching up in the morning. It's up there now, though, and it's just a little bit below where we are, so it is still in a very, very normal level. Our trend for our MACD is also looking quite good. It is still in bullish territory, and it came back strong towards the end of day. It was below the line, so basically in the bearish level, but now it's coming back up and it is where we want it to be. Our trend for our RSI figure, that's on 61. Now that is a little bit high, 11 points away from neutral, but is it bad? No, not really. It is still in a normal level, so I'm not too concerned, and volume throughout the day is low. Now the 5-day picture, you will see we're jumping all over the place. Massive gap up on open today, which is nice to see. Great way to start the week off. And again, we've been falling ever since, but really I would call it levels of consolidation. Lows of this were just under the 140 mark you'll see down here, so it is still quite good. It's holding up above the 130s as well, which is fantastic to see. And again, a few of our indicators are now starting to neutralize. We're sat on the moving average, we've had that time to catch up. We're looking at figures on the RSI at 54, which is perfect, and come over here to our other figures such as our MACD. We're also looking quite bearish on that one, but it is coming back to neutral levels, but yes, it is still in the bearish territory. Now out to the past month, you will have a look and see that we're sat on a moving average, which is of course a bit higher than where we are. That is because we have sustained drops, and this is a 50-day moving average, so it does need quite a lot of time to catch up. Now having a look to our trend on our MACD over here, you will see that is negative, but yes, it is climbing back up, and that is also what we like to see. Our trend for our RSI, that's on 53, which is also very, very close to neutral and perfect too. Now volume today has increased significantly. You will see last time we had volume close to this was back here when we had the rise up, as I mentioned. Now interestingly enough, the volume on that day was a little bit higher. Not too big of a deal, but yes, high volume is a good thing, and the fact that volume is coming back into this one today is a good sign in my opinion. So I'm happy to see that, to be honest. I think it is putting us in a very nice place going forwards. So what do I think to this stock right now? Do I think CEI is a good buy, or do I think it is a stock that should be avoided? Well, I think right now we are in an interesting level, because straight off on the 1 month chart, one thing that immediately points out to me is going to be the level of 150. Why is that such a key level in the past month? Well, coming out to the early days of the month, and that being the 30-day period by the way, we're looking at a figure down here which saw us cross 150, the wick of the candle, but of course the body was not able to consolidate at that level or above that level. Come out to the day after that, we're hitting 150 on the wick again, going above it, but the candle body is not able to climb up as well. And this is a bit of a shame because you will see 150, we have been past it in the past of course, but recently it has been a little bit of a level of resistance. We're trying to break past that, we want to see 150 be our new level of support, so that's not really going to take too big of a jump, but my question is, are we going to lose all of these gains that we have made today with CEI into tomorrow's session? It is going to be a hard one to tell with, but of course I would definitely urge on the side of caution. CEI has always been a very risky stock, and that does still continue to be the case going forwards into tomorrow. So if you're thinking about buying CEI, I would definitely urge on the side of caution like I mentioned. I probably would avoid this one for the first few hours of session. Again, if the trend does start to look bullish, my opinions may change. If the trend starts to look bearish, my opinions will change. So far, after hours is looking a bit bearish, and I would actually expect this one to possibly sustain a bit of a drop tomorrow. Again, I could be completely wrong, but if we do get above 150, if we do start to consolidate above 150, good stuff, and I will be happy to see that. 150 is going to be our next key level in my opinion. Tell me what you have to say down below because I do want to hear your thoughts on this one as well, but thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you'll be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here, and again if you do join us it is completely free, link is down below, but if you do want to become a Patreon you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name, so your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.